Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ainani, and if you're new here, welcome, and if you're coming back, then welcome back. So today's video, I am doing a solo date. So I'm just going to some places around Columbus by myself, and yeah, so stay tuned for the video. So right now I am standing at the bus stop. I didn't even get to finish my makeup because I was trying to make sure I made it here on time. But yeah, the itinerary for today is I got to stop by Walmart to grab some things, and then I'm gonna go to the library to work on some YouTube videos and maybe some other things. And then that's pretty much it. I'm gonna order some food so I can have some lunch. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I will let you guys know when I am at Walmart because that is the first stop. Alright guys, so I finished my makeup on the bus, so I just had to do my lips and put on the mascara. And then I just did my shopping at Walmart. Didn't want to record that because I was kind of in a rush. But I got what I needed, so now I'm at the bus stop again, and the next stop is the transfer center so that I can get to the library. So I will see you guys there. Alright guys, so I am currently at the transfer center. Yeah, I only gotta wait about 10 minutes for the next bus to come, and then we're gonna go to the library, but I'm gonna stop and get some food first. I was originally gonna deliver, but I'm gonna just pick it up. So yeah. Alright guys, so I've gotten off the bus now, and I'm walking to Zaxby's. Yeah, I'm gonna get my food. Then we're gonna go to the library, and then we're gonna talk a little bit because I've mostly just been recording and walking and standing at the bus stop. But we're gonna talk a little bit about today's trip and why I'm, making a video out of it. So yeah.
I don't know when to call or quit. Ain't 100, you counterfeit. And you gotta watch your back to be the niggas you counted with. I know it really don't sound legit. I had to see with my own too. Niggas don't know what I'm going through. Yeah, I ain't gon' hold you, man. This shit got me hurt for real.
Alright guys, so I'm leaving the library right now. I was going to talk to you guys while I was working, but it was really quiet in there and I wasn't able to get a study room. So I'm just going to talk to y'all now while I walk back to the bus stop. Also, do I know where I'm going? Okay, I gotta cross through there and then, okay, I know where I'm going. Alright, but yeah, so the reason I'm making this video is I feel like it's important to, see the positive in everything. I don't have a car and I can't drive, mostly because of my financial situation. Like, I just don't have the money for a car. Our family doesn't have the money for that. So it's a little frustrating trying to get places and do things, especially during the summer, because I want to do things during the day because I'm not in school, and I'm not really able to do that as easily because I don't have a car and my mom works during the day. I've taken up riding public transportation, which, at face value that sounds really sucky. It kind of sounds like it sucks and it's not a whole lot of fun. And a lot of times it does suck, I'm gonna be completely honest, but because this is my reality, I've had to find ways to romanticize it and make something fun out of it so that I'm not miserable. So usually I'm taking public transportation to get to work. I'm not working anymore because I was doing a summer program and it's ended now. And plus I'm gonna be going to college soon. It's really hard to walk with my arm up. And I don't have a, what's it called, like a tripod or like a gimbal yet. So yeah, that's something we're working on investing in. But anyways, usually I'm just taking the bus to get to work, but today I want to spend a day to use public transportation and, see the good in it and not just see it as like a burden for me, but to, get out there and romanticize it and make some fun out of it. because it doesn't have to be all bad. You know, riding public transportation, honestly, since I have been riding it, I've realized it's not really as bad as it seems to be. There are inconveniences, such as like waiting on the bus and standing outside and having to walk in between my destinations. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty chill. I've met a lot of cool people. A lot of people that ride the bus are just sweet people trying to get to work, and they're just minding their business. So it's really not much to worry about. I mean, of course, I'm still aware of my surroundings, and I, make sure that I'm not gonna get got. But like, it's not like dangerous or scary or anything. And, it can be fun if you choose to see the good in it. So, I also want to make sure I'm acknowledging, the privilege I have to even be able to ride public transportation. Not everybody is able-bodied to walk to the bus stop, or some places don't even have, a bus system that runs in their city. I think it's important to, recognize your privilege, even if it doesn't seem like you have any privilege. As much as it sucks that I have to ride the bus to get places, I'm also grateful that I'm even able to do that, because not everybody has that privilege. So, yeah, riding the bus and having to run errands by yourself without, having a car to make things easier, it's frustrating. But if I choose to see the good in it, and I choose to not let it be a burden, but let it be an opportunity, then, I feel like it's not as bad. And honestly, if I stop thinking about it in the way of like, oh, I have to ride the bus, I don't have a ride, I don't have a car, I don't have this and that. When I stop thinking about it like that, it's honestly pretty fun. It's honestly really enjoyable. I get to go outside and breathe fresh air. I don't really do that a lot, which I should, but I don't. So it gives me a chance to get outside and just like see nature and, embrace humanity and everything that's around me, It's really not that bad. And again, there are aspects of it that suck, but, I choose to see the best in it instead of highlighting what sucks. I just highlight what's good about it. So yeah, I'm at my bus stop now. I'm gonna stop recording so I can be aware of my surroundings, and see how long I gotta wait for this bus. And I will see you guys when I get home. Hey guys, so I am back home now. Yeah, so story time. I know I said that the bus is not all bad, and it's not, but there are sometimes experiences. So for some context, back when I was still riding the bus to go to work, there was this guy that came on the bus one day, and he didn't have enough money for his fare, and I had a little extra money, and I wanted to be, good Samaritan, do my good deed of the day. So, I paid his fare, no strings attached, I just wanted to be nice, right? He comes and sits next to me, and he's like, do you have a boyfriend? And I'm like, yes, I didn't, but yes, I'm not interested. I don't want you, sorry. Then he moved to sit somewhere else. This was a while ago. Today, I saw him again, and I wasn't 1,000% sure if it was him, so I let him talk to me a little bit, but it was definitely him. And he came up to me, and he was like, hey, can I talk to you really quick? And he had his hand out, so I shook his hand, and I was like, yeah. He told me his name. I'm not gonna say his name because whatever, but he told me his name, and I told him mine. And then he was like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no, because I wasn't thinking, and I should have just said yes, but yeah, I was like, no. And then he was like, do you want my number and we can get to know each other? And I was like, how old are you? He said 30. I was like, bitch, 30? Now, I know y'all see me right now. I do not look like I'm in the age range for no 30-year-old. I'm 18. And I told him that. I was like, I'm 18. That's a big age gap. I don't know. And he said something about how it wouldn't be serious and, I couldn't really hear him because the bus was really loud. But I also wasn't trying to because, boy, you're grown. You're 30 years old. I'm 18. So I told him I wasn't interested, and he was like, well, can we be friends? And I was like, no. And then he walked away. He sat somewhere else. And I was just like, girl. And it's just funny to me because, I remember him. So either he just likes to talk to any girl that gets on the bus, or I am just his type and he forgot that he already talked to me. I don't know. I mean, I do look different from when I met him the first time because I had different glasses, I didn't have makeup on, and I had my hair natural, and I was in my work clothes. But still. And also, I just don't look like I'm of age for you. Like, I feel like I look my age. Maybe like 20 something, early 20s at the most, but like, you're 30. 30! Anyways, today was a good day. That was a little strange, but we still had a good day today. Yeah, period. The solo date is over. With that being said, I'm going to close up the video. If you made it to the end, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next video.